It was almost 1 year ago today that this kind gentleman here, Jens Sverdrup, brought with him the first Koenigsegg 1 to Goodwood. Jens.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, sir. Jens now works at Supervettura, who are the people he'd speak to if you want to buy one of these things, though they're all sold.
Yeah, these ones are all sold.
Even this one?
Even this one, yeah. No chance. You won't get any.
Well, of course, last year the car was on display at the Festival of Speed, so we couldn't really take it for a spin on the roads.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Jens, that was a year ago.
Yeah.
Can we take it for a spin on the road now?
Actually, this year, yes, you can.
Jens, thank you. I've waited a year,
Very welcome.
a whole year, to go full throttle in this thing, and that's just so fast. That's almost unpleasant. Imagine acceleration that's so ferocious it almost becomes unpleasant, but not quite.
Pleasant, unpleasant.
Pleasant, unpleasant.
Yeah.
We'll go for that. What a thing. I mean, the 1 is yeah. What can I say? It's the whole world knows about it. It's an amazing thing. There's only one car I can think of that maybe could upstage this right now.
Yeah.
Can you think of that car?
I might, yeah.
I think it's this one right
I
here.
think it might be standing here.
Regera, what was the thinking behind this? Who's it for?
It's more of a Gran Turismo car, maybe. More of an everyday user's car, if you can call it that. It has more creature comforts. It's more quiet. It's more comfortable in the chassis. Easier to live with from day to day.
Of course, the gearbox is one of the first things people talk about with the Regera. Was part of the thinking to eliminate the time it takes to change gear and not have that in the equation? Was that part of the...
One of them, yeah.
Right.
I mean, by eliminating a gearbox, you save weight. And by adding batteries, which this one has, it's a hybrid car, we add weight. So the weight we've taken away with the gearbox, we've added with the battery. But we're still left with a car that's pretty light. Really, everyone is aiming towards one seamless, drive anyway. So that was kind of the next natural step. And then Christian did not want to follow any one of the other manufacturers. He wanted to do his own thing, and this is the next natural step, really. We don't really need any gear shifts. It's just noisy. It weighs a lot. It's inefficient. It sucks power. So this is the new thing.
Speaking of power, last year you amazed us turning up with the 1-to-1. Go on. What are you going to get out of Regera?
Well, it has even more. It also weighs slightly more, of course. This one has got 1,500 brake horsepower.
Okay.
Now. Yeah.
Is that it's on the motor?
With combined
1,500.
Peak horsepower is maybe even higher, 17, 18. The thing is, the two motors never meet at the same time, so they can produce 1,800 horsepower. But realistically, you have 1,500, which is adequate, I guess you could say. And the acceleration figures is actually better than the 1.1s because, you have more torque, and you have torque vectoring because of the electrical motors in it, and of course there's no time lost with gear changes. So you have traction advantages and absolutely no time lost with gear changes. So it is really accelerating extremely fast.
But there must be enormous challenges developing this kind of transmission when no one's done it before, like this.
Yeah. I mean, you're you're treading new ground, so that's the challenge. There's a lot of programming software that needs to be done. So that's what we've spent the time after Geneva to do. But we've been making good headway. So and today we'll actually go out and drive the car on the track here, a little bit, not fast, but the car runs. It works. In 2-3 weeks we can go a lot faster with it.